How's it going, guys? So we're here for the last video. This should be either 15 or 16 videos, I think. We're finally here to throw in destruction. Nothing much has changed, except just gonna clear out this room, clear out Bale's minions, defeat Bale, and then this will pretty much end the challenge run. So. Just remember, when you kill those guys, go back and heal. Clear up all the poison. It's not actually worth wasting your health pots trying to continuously heal yourself or your work. Come on, Mark. We're really tired. mercenary. They're too focused on two different separate groups. And it keeps fucking me over, which is really annoying. I apologize for dropping that bomb.
Besting.
Damn, that shit was annoying. Alright, let's go kill Bill.
Legendary world storm. Guardian.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
I need everyone here. I can't have them half separated down there, half separated up here.
Salutations.
And we just beat Bell.
Join your brothers in oblivion.
The ward, always a good shield to have, and now it is ours. Howl Tusk will always be an okay helmet. Nothing really too exciting on that part.
If two.
So, officially a slower run, especially when you get to Lister and Tormentor, and with Bale, you know, continuously knock back your enemies or took out your wolves and some of that. But overall, they don't really give me too much of a challenge like I expected they would. It might have been a different story if we were playing on like players 7 or players 8, you know, where I'd have got a lot more experience. I would have been at a way higher level than I am now. If I had more better gear and some of that too, which I do not. Since this being our first official actual character on online single player. Overall, like I said, we didn't really use Artic too much. We still used it to the point where it was still slowing down enemies. So it helped with a good amount of crowd control, but trying to make a pure Arctic Blast Druid would not be really that beneficial, especially when you come across enemies that are going to be immune to cold. Then you have to switch to your physical, which means it requires you to put more points into this and less into your health. So we were more focused on the summoning parts, but even then it still got the job done. Probably one of our more simpler challenge runs, but because this is Diablo 2 Remastered, there's a lot more stuff that they change. Skills get bonuses from stuff they normally don't. You know, it does kind of make the game somewhat easier than it would normally be. This was one of the last challenge runs I had before I switched PCs. There's still a few more left. I'm going to continue to fuck around with the Druid. I apologize for dropping the F-bomb there. And we'll be focusing on getting gear for our next challenge run, which I have yet to decide what it's going to be. But either way, stay safe, healthy and sanitized. Make sure to like, to subscribe, and the comments below. Make sure to share my videos. Check out the rest of my Diablo 2 challenge runs. And let me know what you think. Have you done a hybrid summon Druid, or did you just skip the summoning part, just went straight to a wind Druid? Or even a shapeshifting one? And make sure to check those comments out. See you guys.